5 things we learned from Newcastle 2, Man United 1. A few concerns I've already addressed in my review, I'll address now and I'll address in the next few days. This is the big one though. Man United playing 10 men for the whole of the second half and we couldn't capitalise. In fact, Newcastle looked like the team with the extra man. Man United so lethargic, out of ideas, not for the first time this season as well. Remember that Everton game? We lost 1-0 at home against 10 men for most of that game. That's a big concern. Man United just were not at it again tonight. A couple of good performers like Cunha, Casemiro, but the one guy who did show up was Bruno Fernandes. Man United created 10 chances tonight. Bruno Fernandes created 8 of them. 3 of those big chances. And he's about to match Man United's record for Premier League assists in a single season. That is currently held by David Beckham with 15. That was number 14 tonight. He's definitely breaking that. But back to the negatives. And look, I'm not going to pile on Tyrone Malacia. I don't think it's fair at all. The guy's only played twice all season, both substitute cameos against Newcastle, funnily enough. Like, yes, he wasn't good for the Newcastle goal. He looked like a man lost. But is that entirely his fault? I don't think so. Michael Carrick has to shoulder some blame there because in a game that was so stretched, under the lights at St James's Park, it could have gone either way. It was still high energy in terms of Newcastle's performance. Why would you bring on a player who is so little in minutes like Tyrone Malacia in that situation? Yes, Mazraoui goes off with an injury. Aiden Heaven was right there. He's left-footed. He could have done a job. He's much more match fit than Tyrone Malacia. He's already played in big games this season. Heaven was the obvious substitution. That cost us. Now, as much as tonight hurts, a first defeat under Michael Carrick in 10 games, it was a much needed learning curve for a lot of people, a lot of pundits, a lot of fans, because it's been doing my head in for weeks now. Pundits and fans saying, yeah, Man United are nailed on for top 5 now. They'll get it done. Like what? What? It's never been nailed on. The main reason I haven't think it's been nailed on, even though we've been winning plenty of games, is look at the squad depth. Man United are up against Liverpool, Chelsea, Aston Villa, 3 teams who in recent seasons have been in the Champions League, the Europa League. They have big squads. Man United don't at the moment. You look at tonight, it's an hour mark. Casemiro has to go off. Luke Shaw has to go off. And you look, it's Manuel Ugarte and Diogo Dalot coming on, not elite players. And then later in the game, Mazraoui gets an injury. He has to go off. And Tyrone Malacia comes on. The squad is so thin, and a few more injuries. That is a serious concern for Man United. It is not done, not by a long shot, and people need to stop being so complacent about it. And finally, momentum comes into focus now, because for the first time ever, Man United under Michael Carrick, we now need to see how Man United react to losing a game under Michael Carrick. It's never happened before. And next weekend, after an 11-day break, it's Aston Villa at Old Trafford. We're both on the same